MCQs, arrays and matrices. Which of these best describes an array? A data structure that shows a hierarchical behavior, container of objects of similar types. Arrays are immutable once initialized. Array is not a data structure. So which of these is the answer? The container of objects of similar type. If it's integer, integer, float, float, character, character. Please remember that. How do you initialize an array in C? There are 4 options are given. Check which is the correct one. Naturally, C is the correct one. Square brackets. You need not mention 3, but we are mentioning 3. And here have curly brackets 1, 2, 3. So A0 is going to be 1, A1 is equal to 2, and A2 is equal to 3. What are the advantages of arrays? Objects of mixed data types can be stored. Are you sure? Elements in an array cannot be sorted. Index of the first element of an array is 1. Easier to store elements of the same data type, which is the correct one. A, B, C or D. Naturally it is D. Easier to store elements of the same data type. Integer, integer. All the rest are not correct. Here it is 0. Assuming the integer is 4 bytes, what is the size of integer array with 15 numbers? It's going to be 60. How? So 15 into 4. Okay. In general, the index of the first element of an array is what? Is 0, minus 1, 2, 1. It's an easy answer. I'm very sure all of you are going to get it. It is A0. Elements in an array are accessed randomly, sequentially, exponentially, logarithmically. Which one? Of course, naturally, it is A. Randomly, you can access any A0, A10, A5, etc. Yeah, okay, we'll come to this. So here you have got. So what is the output of this? Is it correct or wrong? Naturally, it is. As you see, there is a compiler error because it should have been square bracket here given this. So, what is the output of this? A, B, C, D character. So it has to be compiler error. Why compiler error? Why compiler? Notice that a character grade is a character variable, not character array variable. So here it is, you have not given square bracket. Should have given square brackets, then it would have been an array. So therefore this is a compiler error. What is the value of an array element which is not initialized? Is it 0, 1, etc.? Depends on the storage class. For automatic variables, default value is garbage. So for static and global variables, default value is 0. Please remember this. Automatic variable int A, B, C, etc. is going to be garbage value. Whereas if you declare a static int or global variable, they are initialized to 0. What happens when you try to access an array variable outside its size? So you say int A20 and you are trying to access 22. What will happen? Some garbage value will be returned because it is referring to some address and there is some garbage value there that will be displayed. What is the size of an array in the below? Say program. What is the size? Array 9. It is 9 altogether, but index is 0 to 8. Please remember that. There are 9 elements, but index from 0 to 8, altogether 9. Okay. What is the minimum and maximum indexes of this array? So minimum and maximum, as you know, it is has to be 0 and 8. What is the need for C arrays in C? You need not create so many separate variables, get confused while using a single array variable. You can access all the elements of there easily. Code maintainability is easy, etc. Naturally, it is all the above, What is the output of this? Please note here 4 size is equal to 4. So what is going to be the, so this is going to be a random now. As I said in the earlier, this automatic variable the 0 4, but it is accessing one value outside. 0 4 means 0 to 3. Size is given 4. Therefore, it is going to be a random number or garbage value. What is the output of this? A4 1 2 3 4. What is A2? Compiler error. Why is it compiler error? Because as you see, you cannot initialize the array in the next line or statement once its type and size is defined. Here we have defined and then you are initialized. No, you can't do that. You have to initialize it. Here it's equal to 1 2 3 4. Then it would have been given correct answer. It would have given correct answer, but then it would have given 0 1 2 3. But since you are assigning after you have you are initializing after you have declared, it cannot. So it will give you compiler error. What is the output here? So here we are assigning 0 3. So this is array 1, array 0, array 1. So 2. So it is going to be garbage value. Just now I said because it is beyond 2 is equal to here 0 1 2. It is beyond this. It's automatic variable. Therefore, it's going to have garbage value. What is a multi-dimensional array in C language? What is it? It is like a matrix or table with rows and columns. It is an array of arrays. To access third row, this is second element, you use array. All of these are here I have given the answer. Here all of these are correct. What is the dimension of C array? Here, array 10 rows and 5 columns. So what is the dimension? Naturally, it is B2. It's a two-dimensional array. What is the dimension of this array? Array 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. It is a simple array. Therefore, dimension is equal to 1. Choose a correct statement with the array pointers. Array pointers. It is valid to add an integer number to an array pointer. Result can be anything. It is valid to subtract an integer number from an array pointer. Difference of array pointers of two elements of an array gives the difference between their indexes. Naturally, all the above are correct. What is the output of this? Just check here. It is 0, 1, 2. So minus 1, 4. It is going to none of these. Of course, they are garbage values. Therefore, none of these. What is the output of this? You are going to declare a static integer. And you are declaring minus 1 plus 5. So it is going to give you 0, 0 static integer. Though they are outside, it is going to give you 0, 0. 0, 0 is the answer. Storage class static makes all initialized variable to hold default 0 values. Difference between C arrays A10 and A 10, 10 is a single dimensional array, but this is a multi-dimensional array. Here is a multi-dimensional. So just check this. Which one is correct? Naturally, it is A is a single dimensional array. This is a multi-dimensional, two-dimensional array. Array of arrays is called what? Array of arrays. Multi-data array, multi-size array, multi-dimensional array, or multi-byte array. It is naturally C, multi-dimensional array, array of arrays. So what is the output of this? As you see here, 3 rows and 2 columns. So it has to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what is going to happen? 0, 0. So this is, so it is going to give you 1 and 6. Why? You see here. So this is a 3-dimensional. Therefore, 3 rows are given. This is 0. So 1, 2 is assigned here. Then 3, 4 is assigned here. 5, 6 is assigned here. Therefore, 0, 0 is equal to 1. And you 2 and 1 is equal to 6. Therefore, 1, 6. So what is the output of this here? Is it equal to 6, 1, 6, 2, 5, 1 or compiler error? It is going to give you a compiler error. Why? Because here say array 3, 1 has missing column count. Column counter should be always there. You may miss the row count. Column count is a must for any multi-dimensional array. Please remember this. So therefore you come here in this case row count is not there, column count is this correct. So what is the value of 0, 0? So here again, 3 columns are there, therefore it is 6, 3, as you say, 3 columns, therefore 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So what is the A00 is going to be 6, A10 is going to be 3, therefore 6, 3 is going to be the answer. Please note this. What is the output of this? Again, we have got a 3-dimensional array. Now, first is not there, 2, 3. Therefore, there are going to be 2 rows and 3 columns. 2 rows and 3 columns for, so there were 2 rows and 3 columns. So, 0, 0, 0. Naturally, 0, 0, 0 going to be 1, first element here. What is going to be 1, 1, 1 is the question. So, that is the thing. So, this is 0. This is 1. Therefore, this is 0 as you see, and this is going to be 1. In 0, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In 1 here, this is second one, because there are 2 columns and 3. This is fixed. Two rows and 3 columns is fixed. Therefore, 1 in the case of 1, it is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we come to 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1 here. So 1, 1, 1, 11. So 1, 11 is the answer. Choose a correct statement about C-dimensional multi-dimensional array. First dimension size is optional when initializing the array at the same time. Last dimension is optional when etc. It is a must to specify all dimensions. So which is correct? So naturally A, first dimension is optional. We have seen in the last 2 examples. Whereas the other dimension should be mentioned. Multi-dimensional array of dimension n is a multi-dimensional array of dimension n is a collection of what? Single dimensional arrays, n dimensional arrays, n minus 1 dimensional arrays, n minus 2 dimensional arrays. Very important question, so note that. It is going to be C, n minus 1 dimension. So for example, a 4-dimensional array is a collection of 3-dimensional arrays. A 1-dimensional array is a collection of elements, that's all. What will happen if in a C program you assign a value to an array element whose subscript exceeds the size of an array? So what is it? Report an error, may crash. So it is C program may crash if some important data gets overwritten. If the index of array size is exceeded, the program will crash. Hence, option C is the correct answer, but the modern compilers will take care of the kind of errors. Alright, now here you have got 3 rows and 4 columns. First you make 3 rows, 4 columns and assign these numbers 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, etc. So then, as you see here, starting from 0, row, etc. K is assigned 99. So what is the answer in this case? What is you're doing all that and coming out and then trying to print? It is going to be 1 because why? He is asking this question. A00 is less than K? Yes. So it is assigning therefore 1. Then afterwards, every other value is what is that? Are more than 1. Therefore, K will contain 1. Therefore, C is the answer. As you see here, is the answer. Here you have got character thought 230. There are 2 strings here. So, first string will go into the first, second string will do second. So, now you have to print F. CC, you are printing only the character. Thought 0 plus 9. Thought 0, this refers to this plus 9. So what is going to happen? Star star, thought 0 plus 5. That is thought 0, 05. So what is the answer? It is going to be D. Why? Only K is going to be printed as you see here. So here you got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 goes up to here. So first here, don't wait, walk in the, as you said, don't, there is a space here, then walk, there is space here, in space front. So let us say therefore, what is thought 0, that is thought 0 here, as you see here, thought 0, 5. the first one, thought 0 plus 9. So thought 0 plus 9 here. This is so it is going to print therefore k. It is going to print k. Second one is thought 0 5. Thought 0 5 again thought 0. Then you go to fifth. What is there at the fifth? It is going to be blank. Therefore it is only k and blank. Blank is not seen. So in this case now ij 0. So if j is less than 2, so now note here ji, not ij. Therefore what is going to happen? What is going to, how numbers are inputted? Just check that. And here value of incremented 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 every time. So it is going to be 5. Why 5? As you see here, it is, there are going to be 2 rows and 3 columns. Therefore, first it is going to 0 is there, then it becomes 1 here. It comes to next, as you see here, j is incremented. It comes to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is going to be filled like this, not row wise but column wise. Therefore, here 1, 2, 1, 2 is going to be 5. What is the output of this? 0, 0, 0. Okay. What is the output of the following? Character numbers 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So percentage S is percentage C. Here it prints here percentage S and it has to print percentage C. What is numbers 4? Numbers 4.